Alright everyone, welcome back to another Cinema 4D tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some fancy text in Cinema 4D. These will make intros look a lot better and everything. So, let's get started by starting out with making some text. I'm just going to call this text. Oops. Just for the sake of the video. Make the depth 60, then I'm going to go into caps and turn fill cap, and then make this 15, both these 15, and then 2 and 2. This tutorial is probably going to be more for people who are more advanced in Cinema 4D. Like, you need to have some sort of knowledge because this will take you a while. It took me a while to get used to. So, we're going to duplicate this text. First of all, actually, I'm going to change the font. Change it to something nice. Let's go with this font because it'll look really nice. We're all done. So, use this text then, and we're going to go into caps. I'm going to turn these up by 2, each of them. Then go to the depth and turn this to 40. And then click on your mouse button, or if you don't have a mouse, click on this button right here. And move that back 10 by holding shift and clicking. Clicking and then holding shift. And then you'll move it back by 10. So then we have something like this. Actually, first of all, I'm gonna grab a Lightroom real quick. Alright, so I grabbed the Lightroom here. I'm just picking some materials, and you can't see them. It's on my second monitor, but I'm just gonna pick some materials. Let's go with let's go with blue, and I'll pick one here. Let's go with that one, and then we'll go with like a nice iron color because we need the iron. We'll go with that one. Alright, so I got my materials picked here using Google Arts Lightroom V5. Honestly, this is my favorite Lightroom, but to start out, we're going to first have to duplicate. Oops. We're going to duplicate these by hitting Control C and Control V. I'm gonna make a null. Just call this backup. You always want to back up because even though step doesn't take very long, it's still kind of a waste of time. So you're gonna start out by going into the first text you made. Hit C on your keyboard, and then you're gonna get all of these little text files. These little things right here. Open them all up until you see the spline. Click on all the splines, drag them out, and then delete all the letters except for the first letter. So now we're going to make our spline. So go over here and choose B spline. If you don't have B spline, use linear or freehand. I recommend using linear though. And I'm just gonna go with a very simple design here. Oops. Let's grab my spline. I'm gonna go with a very simple design. So click on your middle mouse button or this button again. Zoom in a little bit on this. And click over here, and click over here. Wait. Let me delete this real quick. Let me try it. Click about right here. Go to about right there. That. Click over here or something. And then just click around until you get it where you want it to be, and then you might need to kind of adjust some of these. Right here. Oh crap. You might need to kind of adjust some of these things right here. That looks good. There we go. So now we have our spline. Grab all this. Oh yeah. Click on that little X, and then delete that. So you just see you see like this. Okay. Just make sure that is red and then that's checked off. We're gonna get into this later on. Grab all this text right here, and we're going to make a spline mask now by coming up to here and grabbing a spline mask. Now drag this into the spline mask so you get this, and then and then bring this, and then what? So call this main just for the sake of the video. I completely forgot what to do. Hit Control C, Control V, bring that into there, and bring this into there. And they'd be like, what the heck just happened? Well, you're going to copy and paste however much more you need. So I have 3 more letters that I need. Use those, open these up, delete these letters, and then bring the text you need into them. So, you need that. Where did the X go? X is right here. Bring that into there, and then click on all the spline masks by holding Control and clicking, and then holding A intersect B. So then you got the top of the text, and it's looking pretty good, you know. And so what you're gonna want to do is hold down and click and drag on all of these, copy it, then bring that here, and then click on, and then make sure you open them to see the spline max by holding Control, clicking all of them, and then go B subtract A. What? Oh, do we not have the T in here or something? 1 second. I gotta figure this out. Okay, so just drag the T in there. It was kind of messed up. Well, there you go. Then you have all your text, and you're like, wait, but the text just looks the same as where we started. You can move this now up and down, and you have no little gap. It kind of looks nice. So now we're going to rename all these to what we want them to say. So this is an E, this is an X, and then this is a T. And then call this T1, T2, and then, you know, on and so forth. They'll kind of make it, oops, I call these LT. P1, X1. Okay, I gotta think about how I spell text real quick. So you got all of these then. So these are kind of easier. Look at the 3. Oh my god. There we go. Now you know this is the bottom one, and then this one's the top one, and these are the top ones. So now you're gonna move on to this one by hitting C. First of all, click that button, hit C, and then, you know, grab all these again. Crap. Okay. Grab all these again. Delete that because you don't need it anymore. And then we're going to do the same process basically we just did by clicking on all of these, holding Control and clicking. Going like that, deleting all of these, and then we have the spline again. Now, by making our spline mask, or actually just copy and paste the spline mask. Let's just delete these because we don't need them. Grab the spline mask, bring the T into there, and then the main into there, and then moving this spline mask into here to make that. And so we're going to copy paste this 2 more times because we need to have the E and the X and the T. So open up all of these, delete all of these letters, and then just bring in the E, the X, and the T. And you'd be like, wait, what's all this stuff coming up? We'll fix that in a second. But first of all, we need to make this T, oops, T, E, oops, X. I thought I was blanking for a second. Where's T? Where's the other T? What? Oh, I see. Yeah, I see now. X, T. Okay, there we go. So now we have all of the letters. We're going to end up copy and pasting these again. And we'll just keep them like that because we can easily differentiate between them. Clicking them just so we can see the spline mask. Hitting Control, clicking, and then go B subtract A. And you'll be like, wait, what's going on? What is all this stuff? So you're going to click on all the spline. No, I'm going to open up all of these for all the back text. So like the back kind of outline-y kind of one. If we go into my camera, this right here, it's text, the back one. We're going to fix this like bulging stuff because we do not want that. It will not look very good in the intro. Let me just minimize that. Alright, then just click on all the main text by hitting Control and clicking. And select all these. Go to the coordinates. Go here. Try -30 first. Try +30. Okay, so we gotta be somewhere in the middle. Try like -15. Let's try -10. Let's try 10. There we go. So 10 works on this. Sometimes it's different. Just mess around with the settings, and as you can see, there's no bulging, and it looks pretty nice now. So now you can close all of these windows here, and just close out of all of them because we do not need them at the moment now. And so you're going to make what you're going to do is you're going to grab all of the T's, and then wait, oh yeah, we're going to group the objects by hitting right click and grouping them. I'm just kind of messing up right now. Then group all the objects, do them for all of them. Group all the objects. Wait, before I do that, I actually screwed up. Don't do whatever we just did. Grab all the top ones. Okay, that's all the text. Oops. Grab all the top ones, so that'd be this, and hit Shift, and grab all of these. And then as you can see, we can kind of move them up a little bit, and then grab all the bottom ones, and kind of move them down a little bit. So you have this. Actually, no, I'm just don't move the bottom ones, and I'm gonna fix the top ones. They're a little too far apart. Like that. You got a little bit of a line. It looks kind of nice. And you can do any design. You can do like a wave if you want. Like I grab a spline here. You can go like this. You can go like that. You can go like that. You can go like that. You know, like that. And just move them all around. But I thought for the sake of the tutorial, it'd be easier just to go through the line. The line looks pretty nice too. So grab all of the T's. Make sure you're not grabbing, or actually whatever text you have, just grab all of them. Group the objects by hitting Control and clicking on all of them. Make sure you group the right ones too. You don't want to group the wrong ones. It's pretty, if your name begins with like a T and has like a T in the middle, you know, make sure you do not group the wrong T. Make sure you read through and go to the right T, because you'll screw it up then. Or, oh yeah, you will screw it up. Oops. Oh my god, I'm just not good at commenting today, but hopefully I'm explaining all of this, and if I didn't, I will put it all in the like on the screen so you guys can just read it. So there you go. We have the text. The text is all moved. Open up all of these files now and go on this. Now go up to Tools, go to Mesh, Access Center, and go to Access Center. Click Include Children and use all objects. Click on this, hit Execute. Now keep hitting Execute. It'll move. Oops, actually, we need to click on this little button first. These little like angles here. Now click on one, hit Execute, because this will move it to the center. Execute. 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 Okay. And just execute all of these angles. I mean, all this text, so the access point will be in the middle. And yeah, so did I screw up? Actually, wait. This is right here. Wait. I caught a mistake. Yeah, I need to swap this T out with this T. Alright. Good thing I got that. And then this T needs to be executed. Alright. There I got all the E's. Let's move on to the X's. And then we're just going to execute all of these. Yeah, you can also, this is also a good time to check to see if you have all the text right, because you'll find out whenever you're clicking on all of these if the text is right, because you see the little orange outline. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go back in my view here and then click on this, execute, this, execute, this, execute. So now we can rotate text by clicking on this, and then we can uncheck this and go out of that. Now we can rotate just the regular text, as you can see, normally, and everything will not move. It's a long process to do, but I mean, it'll look nice in the outcome, and it just makes your intros look a whole lot better. Now you can color the text. You can do, like, if you want to do, you know, all the top ones blue, you know, like this, or any way you want, and then have the bottom ones, you know, just like this, or and then you can go on these ones then and go like that. Yeah, like this, and you know, just drag them on all of them. You can make your text look like this, or you can change them up sporadically, like maybe putting blue, silver, and then having blue on the bottom and silver on the bottom and blue on the bottom and silver on the bottom like that. It'll look nice. But other than that, it's so far so good. I'm just going to speed this up. I'm just going to color all of the text, just so you don't have to watch through all of it. Alright, so I got all of these, all of the color. Now I'll hold down, click, and just drag and click on all of these. Click and then you get into this option, click the projection, then go to cubic and hit seamless. And then your text looks something like this. Wait, what? Something's off. What the heck? Oh, I know why. The backup. Delete the backup, and then you got this. Because we don't need the backup anymore. That is why. Looks pretty nice. And now you can do your animation if you want. And so what I was saying earlier is you can have like blue up here, then the silver up here, then the blue, then the silver. And then you have the blue, and then the silver, then the blue, and the silver. Like that. Kind of like sporadically, so you go blue, 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 silver, 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 silver. Like that. And then you just do the opposite for the back. But that looks pretty nice. And that's how you make a nice text. You can do your animation and all that, you know, changing up the rotation and like the scale and everything. And then you got your nice intro text. You can basically do any text. The only really complicated part is with this, and sometimes how it can be, you know, like that and messed up like that. That's pretty much the hardest part, but if you just play around with it a little bit, you'll eventually fix it. Always play with 10s. Do not go to like 11s. Always go like up by 5s or 10s. Either one. Yeah, go up by 5s. Don't do any odds. But yeah, it looks pretty nice when you're all done, and it renders out pretty nice. It takes a while to render, but I mean it's a lot better than, you know, this kind of text they'll have come up on the screen. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed and hope this helped. If you did, please hit the like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.